You know, there's plenty of videos on the internet I've seen with black people for years that say that, well, some sisters is the only ones that talk bad on their men. Well, that's not true, because now we have a Asian woman. She's a divestor that loves Zaddy, and she's up here trashing Asian men. Oh yes, Asian men are dealing with that situation too. Let's review it.
Asian girlies get so much for going for white men. However, we are failing to consider that attractive Asian men are evil. They're evil.
Damn.
Well, why they evil? Why? Because you couldn't have qualified for one? Let me tell you something. One thing about female nature, especially in America, with these modern American women, they do not like rejection. And a man that has something, whether, attractive is just based on your own, subjection. But you couldn't qualify for the men you want. So you go over there with Zaddy. And if you notice the women that fool with Zaddy, you notice they had to have a hatred for their own men. If you want to date Zaddy, go ahead. No one's stopping you. Please go do it. Right? But you don't have to sit up here and trash brothers. If you're a black female, you don't have to trash Asian men if you're an Asian female. And that's call it what it is. Asian females date outside their race more than any other group. And they always going with Zaddy. Now, we've seen it on paper, but this is my first time kind of seeing one talking down on Asian men. But let's, continue.
I don't know what an attractive Asian guy did to you. I feel like this is one of those situations where we gotta ask the 5 W's. Who, what, when, where, and why. There's absolutely no information about that. So just to take like one sample size of n equals 1 and generalize it to the population of Asian guys doesn't seem like very good statistics. Granted, this girl's pretty young, so she probably doesn't know what statistical significance means, but it's sad to see all these Asian girls just kind of like having confirmation bias in the comments.
Look, did you hear what he said? He said all these Asian girls are in the comments agreeing with her about Asian men because they want to be laid up with Zaddy. So the question is, what is it about Zaddy that draw out this hatred for the men in their own communities? What is it? See, I'm gonna lay it to this. In order for you to be with Zaddy, you have to have a hatred for your own men. You understand? Because Zaddy don't like black men like that. They don't like Asian men like that. They don't like Hispanic men, Arab men, any other non-white men. So when these females get with Zaddy, they have to definitely let him know, I am not attracted, or I won't cheat on you or leave you for the men of my own community. So the way they make Zaddy feel comfortable is they have to put out hateful messages against the men in their own community. See, she said that her reasoning is because of attractive Asian men. In our community, it goes to, well, black men, they're colorists. They didn't like me because I'm dark skinned. They didn't like me because of this, that, and the third. So I go over here with Zaddy. It's always an excuse. And it goes right back to they couldn't qualify for the men they actually wanted. That's what it goes all the way back to. Basically failures. They failed. So since they failed, they go to Zaddy, and then now they so turned up on, or at least this woman, Asian men, right? Well, let's continue.
Saying, yeah, Asian men are evil. Like, you don't see other races doing that. SMH, man.
Now see, so it lets you know what he just said toward the end, that's common in his community. That's common. Just as much as y'all thought that only some of these sisters out here that go with Zaddy, oh man, it's only our race to do that. No. You just haven't seen the video. When I saw this video, I said, oh yeah, I gotta do this one. Because Zaddy has a horrible effect on non-white women. Horrible effect. This is why Asian men, if you find out that an Asian woman dated Zaddy, and you find that out, like, oh, no, go back over there with him. Stay over there. I don't want you back over here. No, because you had to go a certain place in your mind to be with Zaddy. Period. Same thing with the brothers. Oh, they dated Zaddy? Oh, no. Stay over there. And I know last time I said that, I got a correspondence from one of the sisters asking me about, that. But so I'll respond to her here. The reason why I said that is because you have to go to a certain mind place especially if you're a black person, like, which is, in our history in America, to actually be in a full relationship with Zaddy, marry him, etc. Because the question she had was, what if you went on a date with one, like a dinner date, XYZ, but it didn't turn into anything? That's not a problem. That's not an issue. But we talking about a full-fledged relationship. You married him. You had kids with Zaddy. You understand what I'm saying? Then Asian men, black men, or whatever other race of men got to start looking at you a certain way. I mean, they don't have to. They could take you if they want, but Asian men are experiencing the same thing as black men are experiencing, but when women fool with Zaddy. So Asian men, once again, if she messing with Zaddy, don't date her. You find that out, say, you dated who? Okay. Hey, can I have my check, please? What you doing? Oh no, I can't. No. The women that do the things like with you, no, I'm not doing it. Because you had to go in a certain mind place to do that. So no, I'm looking for an Asian girl that didn't do that. Not with them. At least not with that group. No. Because down the line, some of that self-hate may come up later with my kids. And that's just not about to happen. But y'all let me know what y'all think about, this Asian divestor here. She trashing Asian men. The Asian man say, what do we do? And then all the confirmation, of what those women were saying. Yeah, trust me, we understand as brothers. We understand they have people with big platforms just trashing brothers all day.